when I get back up to the loop intersection, I'll carry you back to the car with me. And I come up one side of that loop, I'll go down the other, and carry you back to the car. It won't take much longer when I get there. Not like 3 minutes longer. It won't take 20 minutes longer, I promise. So we had a cold front coming through here, brought all the storms through. Right now, it's probably about 70 degrees, maybe a little warmer, but 2-3 weeks ago, humidity rolled back into Georgia, and it'll stay here between 90 and 100% humidity for one of our 2 seasons. So summer and not summer, and so it'll stay here for the summer. Okay, switch arms again. These rocks are rough on your feet. A lot of times out here, I'll get here in the evening like this, and I'll see a snake within the first 15-20 minutes as the sun's starting to set. And so at that point on, for the rest of the run, it's like every root I see, I think it's a snake. But they're not snakes right now because I haven't seen a snake today. Let me find a tree. Knock on wood. I hope I don't. You can still see. Still going uphill. That's the cool thing about this trail. It is there's almost no flat on it at all. It's either up or it's down. So there's a deer trail right there, not a people trail, because it goes nowhere. I can tell you from experience. Feels good out here though. It's beautiful. The birds are singing. My apologies for not narrating for you. I think you'd rather see what I see than hear what I say. Ooh. Brother, please. Susan, my wife, my wife always likes to ask me, how long are you gonna be gone? I'm gonna be gone 6.5 miles or 10 miles. Oh, how long is that? I don't know. Conditions are always different. So, bless her heart. She's so good to me. So right now, current elevation is 19 feet above sea level. And we've been going up for the past, I think, 15 minutes. So probably about 850, 900 foot to 19 right there. Still going up. Oh, heck. I could be wrong. There are a bunch of things I'm always good at. One of them is being wrong, but I think today was, if it wasn't for what's going on in the world, wouldn't today be Boston? What's today's date? The 20th, I think? That bench hasn't been here very long. I've never seen anybody on it. I don't know why anybody would want to sit on it. You don't come out on a trail to sit. Crazy people. Alright. So this is back at the loops. I'm going to I come down from that way. Just come back up from that way, but come down from that way from the top of the mountain. So I'm going to go this way. It says Alatoona Dam Road East Trailhead. So we're going to go down this way. I started running out here 3 years ago. That rock pile wasn't here for the past 3 years. People have slowly but surely been building it up. There's my favorite tree right there. This side over here, I think on Tuesdays and Thursdays and Saturdays, mountain bikers can use it. So how in the world they go down this stuff without killing themselves, I don't know. There's some talented people. I wouldn't do it. Sometimes they'll come screaming by me going down, and then I get even with them coming back up when they're huffing and pushing the bicycle, and I'm just power hiking right by them. And there's lots of roots and rocks, so tons and tons of trip hazards. And when I come up earlier, I went that way. I'm going back this way. I like to make sure I get both sides of the loops. If I didn't do that, then guess what? It wouldn't be a loop. That's right. Uh-oh. I think this is the people that had a perfume. Nope, somebody different. That dog. Hey guys, how are you? Thank you. One thing I will say, most of the time, people are very courteous out here. I'm gonna slide by you guys real quick. Thank you. But sometimes they don't hear you coming up on them. And you know, I am super stealth. So yeah, that's my joke and dream to myself. A lot of good drops. There's several sections that are, for me, too steep and rocky to run down, if only because of the loose rocks on it. I probably would attempt it if it weren't for the loose rocks, but I'm afraid that'll break some bones, not be able to take care of my family, and that's number one to me, and that, and I'm chicken, so I'll take the family responsibility part of it and not tell you that I'm chicken. Whoops, I think I just told you, didn't I? I can tell you for sure, one thing that I learned out here, a Superman one time, and I had rocks in my body from my knees all the way up to my chin, my chest and everything, and I was looking around. I don't do that. I look down at the trail and I still trip, so I still fall, but I know what causes it sometimes, and I can prevent that, so I don't do that looking around stuff. If I want to see something or if I hear something, I stop. So this coming weekend, I was training for Hell and Back Trail Marathon, and of course it's been canceled, but this is kind of where I've done my past few years, where when I've done it, I've done my training for it. But they have graciously taken the people that were in it this year and just rolled them over to next year. I know a lot of organizers haven't done that, and this is a really small trail race, really the only one they do. But I was very pleased and happy about that. The guy that puts it on, it starts and ends on his land in Helen, Georgia, and the first half of it is straight uphill to the top of Trey Mountain, and the last half is all the way back downhill. Now there's some rolling up and downs in between, but all the way back down to his house and where his family's land. Kind of cool community. I don't do a lot with the running community, but the people I've met through running here, they're awesome, and everybody likes to share, and it's really cool. This is one of those really heavy, rocky, woody areas that I just don't like the chance. There's one section that I either come down already and was either too focused on it or saying something and missed it, but I don't think I've got to it yet. A lot of times I'll come here on this trail late evening, like sunset, early morning before sunrise and run. And I'm here to tell you what, if you're scared of spiders, having them in your mouth, on your face, you don't want to be on this trail. They put webs up super fast and all over the place. By the way, just so you know, I'm using my phone to video this with, but I would I'm almost positive that the audio is coming from my aftershocks, so not coming from the phone. And I've noticed that the few times I've tried to do some videos with my aftershocks on and with the phone, when it's facing me, there's a delay, and that's the lag in Bluetooth, the latency there. But since you're not seeing my face, you shouldn't be able to tell it. And the only way you know now is because I just told you. So if you notice the latency and the step that just happened, so if anybody's made it this far in the video and you're local and you don't know where this place is and you're interested in it, let me know. I'll share it with you. Or if you live across country and you want to come over here and hang out with me and run it with me, or run some of it with me and hike some of it with me, let me know. That'll be cool. But I'll be glad to show you where it's at, share it with you, because that's what we do. Yeah. Sometimes I wonder if part of the education system is broke, but I don't think they teach trail etiquette in schools. But people don't know what side of the trail they should get on, and if they're together, they usually split both sides of the trail. It's so much easier if y'all stay together, and I'll figure out which side to go on. But if you split it, then you're having to avoid both sides. But it's their trail too, and that's what I keep trying to remind myself of. Hey Chris, Mr. Walsh, if you make it this far into the video, or if you get to watch it, you want to come run with me? Won't be long now. Maybe another, 6-7 minutes. Alright, so to Pine Mountain, East Loop and Summit, then the West Loop is over there too. That's where we just come from, and now I'm going to run back toward Cooper's Furnace Trailhead, which is where I park at. And there's a trail there that goes to the Etowah River I was telling you about. And hey, look, no mountain bikes allowed. Cooper Furnace Pine Mountain Connector, and the trail connector is possible with a partnership. U.S. Army Corps of Engineers, Komatsu, and the city of Cartersville. All right, so there's just one little bridge here. Kind of cool, but it's slippery as a mother right now. And guess what? We're climbing again. Here's the bridge. So you see it down there. Just that quick, that's how far up we've gone. We'll go up about a quarter mile. So last year, when I was trying to get ready for the No Business 100, I bought some Lecky poles, and the idea was to come out here with them and train with them, but I never did it. So in the trunk of my car, I still have a brand new set of Lecky carbon fiber poles. Still had the little plastic tips on the spikes, and the road down there, we're close to, over there across the road, it's part of Lake Allatoona, or Allatoona Lake. But back to my Lecky poles. Yeah, I haven't used them, and I don't know if you can see the power lines right there, but we're above power line level right now. Still climbing. I love this place out here. It's maybe 6 minutes from my house. There's another place I go run that's closer to my house, the Pine Log WMA. This is Pine Log Recreational Area. But again, love it. Where I'm at, I can get to probably 25, 30 different trail systems within an hour of my house. Within 15 minutes of my house, there's 10 or so. And then a lot of places like wildlife management areas that really aren't designed to be trail recreational, but you get some brave people out there. And our mountain biking community here, those dudes and ladies, they'll put a freaking trail in anywhere, ride their bikes. Yeah, that hill we just went up, we're going down. And you know why we're going down? We're going down so that we can go back up again on another one.